Hey, 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 English learners! Welcome back to the Daily English Podcast, your favorite place to learn real English, easy English, everyday English, the kind of English you actually use in real life.
Yes, welcome back, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
I'm Corey,
And I'm Orus.
and together we are your two English friends, not your teachers with a big stick.
Just your friends who really want to help you speak with confidence.
Speaking of confidence, Orus, can I tell you something that happened to me this week?
Please, I love your stories.
So, I was at a coffee shop, and the barista asked me, "What size would you like?"
Simple question.
Very simple. But my brain, for some reason, decided that today was not a good day to work properly.
Uh-oh.
I opened my mouth and I said, "Yes."
Yes, that is not a size.
I know. The barista just looked at me, and I looked at her, and there was this long, terrible silence.
What did you do?
I panicked more. I said, "Sorry, medium? No, large. No, medium is fine."
That is 3 answers in 5 seconds.
A new record. And the whole time, I actually knew what I wanted. A medium coffee. That's it. But the pressure of the moment made my English fall apart.
This happens to so many learners. You know the words, you know the answer, but when someone is looking at you, waiting, your brain gets shy.
Shy brain. That's a good name for it.
And the funny thing is, the barista probably didn't even notice. She hears strange answers all day. Yes, maybe, surprise me. People say all kinds of things when they're distracted.
Really? So she wasn't secretly judging my 3 answers in 5 seconds?
Probably not. In her mind, it was just a normal Tuesday, one more customer, one more coffee.
That is oddly comforting. I'd built a whole dramatic story in my head, and she probably forgot about it 30 seconds later.
Exactly. We often imagine the other person is paying much closer attention than they really are.
The spotlight effect. I think I read about that once.
Yes, it's a real idea. We feel like a spotlight is shining on us and everyone is watching every mistake. But usually people are busy thinking about their own coffee, their own day, their own worries.
So my yes moment lives mostly in my own memory, not really in hers.
Exactly. Keep that in mind today, listeners. Your mistakes feel huge to you, but they are usually very small and very forgettable to everyone else. And that is exactly what we are talking about today.
Yes, today's topic is communicating with confidence. Not perfect English, not fast English, confident English.
The kind of English that helps you order your coffee, answer a question, join a conversation, and not freeze like a nervous robot.
A nervous robot. I was basically a nervous robot at that coffee shop.
We will fix that today. We will give you real phrases, real examples, and simple habits that help you feel calm and clear when you speak.
And we will do it the way we always do it. Listen, discuss, listen again. That way the phrases really stick in your memory.
And before we start, a small favor.
Yes, if this podcast helps you, please click like. Please subscribe to Daily English Podcast, and please share this episode with one friend who gets nervous speaking English.
Because confidence grows faster when you are not alone.
Beautifully said. And by the way, we're also on Facebook now, and we just launched on Spotify too. Find us there and follow Daily English Podcast so you never miss a new episode.
Very convenient.
And stay until the end today. We have a special announcement, and you're not going to want to miss it.
Yes, something we think is going to help your English learning so much. So do not click away. The best part is coming at the end.
Thank you. Okay, are you ready?
My coffee is ready. I am ready. Let's go.
Let's start with the big idea. Confidence is not about knowing every word. Confidence is about staying calm when you don't know a word.
Say that again, Corey. That is important.
Confidence is not about knowing every word. It is about staying calm when you don't know a word.
Because every learner at some point will not know a word. Even native speakers forget words sometimes.
True, my own brother, a native English speaker, once called a ceiling fan a sky spinner.
Sky spinner. I actually like that better.
Me too. But my point is, mistakes happen to everyone. The difference is what you do next.
So today we are going to learn small, simple phrases. Phrases that help you in real situations. Ordering food, meeting new people, answering questions, disagreeing politely, and small talk.
5 situations, 5 confidence tools.
Let's start with situation number 1. Ordering food or drinks.
My personal disaster area.
Okay, so imagine this. You walk into a cafe. The person asks, "What can I get for you?"
Simple question, but many learners freeze here. Why? Because they're thinking about grammar instead of just talking.
Right, they think, should I say I want or I would like? Is want too rude? Is my accent going to sound strange?
Too many thoughts, not enough talking.
Exactly. Here is a simple, confident phrase. Can I get a medium coffee, please?
Can I get a medium coffee, please? Say it with us, listeners.
Or, I'll have the chicken sandwich, please.
I'll have. That's a very natural, very common way to order.
You don't need fancy words, you need clear words.
And if you don't understand a question, that's okay too. You can say, "Sorry, could you repeat that?"
Or, what do you recommend if you want help choosing?
What do you recommend? That phrase makes you sound relaxed, not nervous.
Because you are inviting a conversation, not hiding from one.
I love that. Inviting a conversation, not hiding from one.
So, my coffee shop story, Corey, next time you can just say, "Can I get a medium coffee, please?"
Simple, clear, no panic.
Let's practice one more time. Can I get a medium coffee, please?
Can I get a medium coffee, please?
Good job. You are already sounding calmer.
I feel healed.
Slowly, but yes. Situation number 2, meeting new people.
Oh, this one makes my hands sweat just thinking about it.
Many learners feel this way. You meet someone new and suddenly your mind goes empty. What do I say? How do I say my name? What if they ask something I don't understand?
The empty mind moment.
Yes, but meeting people doesn't need to be complicated. You need 3 or 4 simple lines, and you can use them again and again.
Like a toolkit.
Exactly, a toolkit. First line, "Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you."
Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you. Very simple.
Second line, if they ask what you do, "I work in marketing," or "I'm studying English right now, actually."
Actually, that's a great honest answer.
It is. You don't need to hide that you're learning. Many confident speakers are also learners. Confidence and learning are not opposites.
I like that a lot. Confidence and learning are not opposites.
Third line, if they didn't catch their name, "Sorry, could you say your name again?"
That phrase feels a little scary for learners, but it is completely normal.
Totally normal. People ask this all the time in every language.
And fourth line, to keep the conversation going, so how do you know the host? Or how long have you lived here?
Simple questions that show interest.
And that is the real secret, isn't it? Confidence is not about talking a lot. It's about showing interest.
Exactly. When you ask a small question, the other person talks more and you feel less pressure.
Less pressure on me, more conversation for everyone.
A win for both people.
Let's repeat the main phrase one more time. Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you.
Good. Now imagine saying that with a smile, calm shoulders, and a normal speed. Not fast, not slow, just normal.
Normal speed, calm shoulders. I will remember that. Situation number 3. Answering a question you didn't expect.
Oh, this is the coffee shop moment again, but in a meeting or a classroom.
Yes. Someone suddenly says, "What do you think?" And your brain says, "About what? About anything? About life?"
Panic mode.
Total panic mode. But here's something important. You do not need to answer immediately.
Say that again, please.
You do not need to answer immediately. A short pause is completely normal.
A pause is not a mistake. A pause is a tool.
I love that line. A pause is a tool, not a mistake.
So instead of panicking, you can say, "That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second."
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second. This phrase buys you time, and it sounds smart, not weak.
Or you can say, let me think about that.
Both phrases are simple, but they change everything. You go from panic to control.
And once you have your idea, you can start with something small, like, "I think," or "in my opinion."
I think, in my opinion, Two very useful starters.
And if your idea comes out a little messy the first time, that's okay. You can always say, "What I mean is," and try again.
What I mean is, that phrase has saved me so many times.
It's a magic phrase. It gives you a second chance in the same sentence.
A second chance in the same sentence. That is exactly what confidence feels like.
Let's repeat together. That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second.
That's a good question. Let me think about that for a second.
Very good. You sound calm already.
Thank you, Teacher Orus.
No teachers here, remember? Just friends.
Right. Friends who happen to explain grammar sometimes.
Situation number 4, disagreeing politely.
Ooh, tricky one.
Very common problem. Many learners either stay completely silent when they disagree, or they say something too strong and it sounds rude by accident.
Because they don't know the soft language yet.
Exactly, the soft language. Here are 3 phrases that help you disagree without sounding harsh. First, I see your point, but...
I see your point, but this shows respect first, then your opinion.
Second, I'm not sure I fully agree.
Not sure I fully agree. Much softer than saying, you are wrong.
Please don't say you are wrong in a business meeting.
Noted. Never again.
Third phrase, can I offer a different view?
Can I offer a different view? This one sounds very professional and very calm.
And here's a small example. Imagine your coworker says, I think we should launch the product next week.
And you actually think that is too soon.
Instead of saying, no, that's a bad idea, you can say, I see your point, but I think we might need a little more time.
See how different that feels?
Completely different. Same disagreement, but with respect.
And respect is what makes people actually listen to your idea.
If I sound rude, people focus on my tone. If I sound respectful, people focus on my idea.
Beautifully said again, Corey. You are full of good lines today.
Coffee helps. A medium coffee, ordered with confidence.
Perfect example. Situation number 5. Small talk.
The famous small talk. Weather, weekend, traffic, food.
Small talk feels silly sometimes, but it is actually very important. It builds comfort before a bigger conversation.
Right. Nobody starts a meeting by saying, let's discuss the budget with 0 warm-up.
Usually it's, hi, how was your weekend first?
Exactly. So here are a few small talk starters. How was your weekend? Did you catch the game last night? Can you believe this weather?
Can you believe this weather? A classic in every English-speaking country.
And the key is, you don't need a deep answer. You can say, it was good, pretty relaxing. How about you?
Short, friendly, and it passes the conversation back.
Passing the conversation back is a great skill. It means you are not doing all the talking, and you're not staying silent either.
Balanced conversation.
Yes, and if someone asks you something and you don't fully understand, small talk is actually a very safe place to practice asking for clarification.
Because the topic is light, so there's no pressure.
Exactly. You can say, sorry, what was that? And nobody will think anything of it.
Good practice ground.
Let's repeat one more time. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
It was good, pretty relaxing. How about you?
It was good, pretty relaxing. How about you?
Perfect. You're improving already.
I feel it. Situation number 6. Talking on the phone.
Oh, phone calls. The final boss of English confidence.
The final boss. Why is the phone so scary?
Because on the phone, you can't see the person's face. You can't see them nodding or smiling or pointing at something. You only have the voice.
And the voice can sound fast or unclear, or the line can be bad.
Exactly. So many learners avoid phone calls completely. They say, I'll just send a message instead.
I have done that many, many times.
But phone calls happen in real life. Doctor appointments, deliveries, customer service, job interviews.
So let's give people some tools for this final boss.
First tool, start with a clear greeting. Hi, this is Corey calling about my order.
Hi, this is Corey calling about my order. Short, clear, and it tells the other person exactly why you called.
Second tool, if you don't catch something, you can say, sorry, the line isn't very clear. Could you say that again?
That phrase is perfect because it puts the problem on the phone line, not your English.
Smart point. The phone line, not your English.
Third tool, if they speak too fast, you can say, "Could you speak a little slower, please? I want to make sure I understand everything correctly."
That sentence sounds very polite and very professional.
Fourth tool, at the end of the call, just to confirm, you said, "Repeat the important information." Is that right?
This is such a powerful habit. You repeat the important part back so there's no confusion.
I use this one now every time I order something on the phone. Just to confirm, delivery is on Friday morning. Is that right?
That single habit has probably saved you from many surprises.
So many surprises. Once I didn't confirm and a package arrived a full week late because I misunderstood the date.
See, confirming isn't just about English, it's about being a clear communicator in any language.
True. This skill helps everyone, not only English learners.
Let's repeat the main phrase together. Just to confirm, is that right?
Just to confirm, is that right?
Perfect. That small sentence will help you in so many situations. Doctor appointments, deliveries, hotel bookings, everything.
My phone calls are going to feel so much calmer now.
Good job. You're improving already.
Let's take a short pause here and talk about something a little deeper. Why does the body react so strongly when we feel nervous speaking English?
Great question. It's actually very simple biology. When you feel pressure, your body thinks there might be danger, even if the danger is just a barista asking about coffee size.
My body definitely thought the coffee shop was dangerous.
Your heart beats faster, your breathing gets shorter, and your brain focuses on survival, not on grammar.
So it's not that I forgot English. My brain was just busy trying to keep me safe from a very scary cup of coffee.
Exactly. And once you understand this, you can be kinder to yourself. It's not a personal failure. It's just biology reacting to pressure.
That actually makes me feel a lot better.
Good, because when you understand why it happens, you can use small tools to calm your body, like the breathing we talked about earlier.
One slow breath before you answer.
Yes, and over time, with practice, your brain learns that speaking English is not actually dangerous.
The shy brain relaxes a little more every time.
Exactly, and that's really what today's whole episode is about, training your brain step by step to feel safe while speaking.
Not perfect, just safe and calm.
That's the goal. Now let's slow down and collect today's key phrases in our word tour.
Word tour, where we slow down and repeat the strong words and phrases from today.
First phrase, can I get, used for ordering. Can I get a medium coffee, please?
Can I get? Very common, very natural.
Second phrase, let me think for a second. Used when you need a short pause before answering.
A pause is a tool, remember, not a mistake.
Third phrase, what I mean is, used when your first sentence comes out messy and you want to explain again.
A second chance in the same sentence.
Fourth phrase, I see your point, but used for polite disagreement.
Respectful first, opinion second.
Fifth phrase, sorry, could you repeat that? Used when you don't understand something.
This one is your best friend. Use it often without shame.
Sixth phrase, how was your weekend? Used for small talk and building comfort.
Simple, friendly, and it opens the door to more conversation.
Seventh phrase, just to confirm, is not right, used on the phone or really in any situation where you want to check important information.
This phrase saves you from misunderstandings and it makes you sound very organized.
And now let's slow down a few single words too. First word, confirm. C-O-N-F-I-R-M. To confirm means to check that something is correct or to make it certain.
Can you confirm the meeting time? Or, I'd like to confirm my flight.
Second word, pressure. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E. Pressure is the feeling of stress when a situation feels heavy or urgent.
I've felt a lot of pressure during the interview. Or, don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Third word, reassure. R-E-A-S-S-U-R-E. To reassure someone means to help them feel less worried.
She reassured me that my English was easy to understand. Or,
I try to reassure myself before a big conversation.
Fourth word, professional. Professional. Professional describes behavior that is calm, polite, and appropriate for work.
He stayed professional even when the client was upset. Or, a polite disagreement sounds more professional than an angry one.
And one more word, composed. Composed. Composed means calm and in control, even in a difficult moment.
You can say, I tried to stay composed during the interview.
Composed does not mean you feel nothing. It means the nervous feeling doesn't take over.
The feeling is there, but it doesn't drive the car.
I like that image. The feeling doesn't drive the car.
So 7 phrases and 4 extra words. That is plenty for 1 week.
Yes, please don't try to remember everything at once. Choose 2, maybe 3, and practice them out loud this week.
Practice them until they feel ready in your mouth.
Ready in your mouth. That's a great way to say it.
Now let's do Say It Better, where we take nervous learner sentences and make them sound calmer and more natural.
Here's the first one. A learner says, "Sorry, my English is not good."
This sentence makes your English the problem before anyone even hears your idea.
A better sentence is, "I'm still learning, but let me try."
Even better for a real conversation, give me a second. I want to explain this clearly.
That sounds calm and confident.
Here's the second one. I don't know how to say this.
A better sentence is, "I'm looking for the right word."
And if the word still doesn't come?
Let me explain it another way. That phrase is gold.
Here's the third one. You understand?
A little too direct. A better sentence is, "Does that make sense?"
Or, am I explaining that clearly?
Both sound thoughtful, not demanding.
Here's the fourth one. Repeat, please.
A little too short and direct. A better sentence is, "Sorry, could you say that again?"
Or, sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Both sound polite and calm.
And here's the last one. I can't speak confidently.
That sentence sounds like a final decision, a label.
A better sentence is, I'm learning to stay calm while I speak.
That sentence gives you a direction, not a label.
A direction is always better than a label.
Beautifully said.
I'm on fire today.
Confident and on fire. Good combination.
Okay, let's talk about one more idea before we wrap up. What do you actually do in the moment when you feel nervous?
Great question. Here is a very simple 3-step habit. Breathe, choose one phrase, and speak at normal pace.
Breathe, choose one phrase, speak at normal pace.
First, breathe. Just one slow breath. It sounds simple, but it calms your body.
Second, choose one phrase from your toolkit. Let me think for a second. Or, sorry, could you repeat that?
Third, speak at normal pace. Not fast, not too slow, just normal, like you're talking to a friend.
Because remember, fast speaking doesn't equal confident speaking.
Right. Clear speaking equals confident speaking.
I will try this next time at the coffee shop.
Breathe, choose your phrase, speak normal.
Can I get a medium coffee, please?
Perfect. No panic, no 3 answers in 5 seconds.
Progress.
Before we wrap up, I want to read a message from one of our listeners. This is from someone named Mira.
Oh, I love listener messages.
Mira wrote, I understand English very well when I read it or listen to it, but when I need to speak, I forget everything. Even easy words disappear. What can I do?
Mira, thank you so much for sharing that. This is one of the most common feelings for learners.
It even has a name. Some people call it the listening-speaking gap. You understand much more than you can produce in the moment.
The listening-speaking gap. That is a very real thing.
And here's why it happens. Listening is passive. Your brain just receives information. But speaking is active. Your brain has to search, choose, and produce words in real time under pressure.
So speaking is simply harder work for the brain.
Much harder. It's like the difference between reading a recipe and actually cooking the meal.
I love that comparison. Reading the recipe feels easy. Cooking the meal with real heat and real timing feels much harder.
Exactly. So, Mira, here is our advice. First, don't judge yourself by comparing listening and speaking. They are two different skills, and it's completely normal for one to be stronger.
Second, practice speaking out loud, even alone. Describe your day, talk about your plans, just to your mirror or your pet or your car.
Talking to your car counts, fully counts.
Good, because I do that.
Third, use the toolkit phrases we talked about today. When a word disappears, you already have a plan. Let me think for a second. What I mean is,
You don't need perfect memory, you need a calm plan for when memory fails.
a calm plan for when memory fails. That's the whole lesson in one sentence.
Mira, we hope that helps, and thank you again for writing to us. If you have a question too, send it our way. We might read it on a future episode.
We really do read every message. All right, let's wrap up today's episode. Quick recap, and let's listen one more time so everything really sticks.
Good idea. Repetition is our best friend.
We talked about confidence in 6 real situations.
1. Ordering food or drinks. Our phrase was, "Can I get a medium coffee, please?"
2. Meeting new people. Our phrase was, "Hi, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you."
3. Answering a question you didn't expect. Our phrase was, "That's a good question. Let me think for a second."
4. Disagreeing politely. Our phrase was, "I see your point, but..."
5. Small talk. Our phrase was, "How was your weekend?"
And 6. Talking on the phone. Our phrase was, "Just to confirm, is that right?"
6 situations, 6 simple phrases. You don't need to master all of them today.
No, please don't put that pressure on yourself. Choose one situation that happens most often in your life and start there.
For me, it's definitely ordering coffee.
Obviously, for some of you, it might be meetings. For others, it might be phone calls or meeting new coworkers.
Choose one, practice it this week, and let the others wait for later.
And remember our important word, composed, calm and in control, even when your heart is beating a little fast.
The feeling is there, but it doesn't drive the car.
And we learned the 3-step habit for any nervous moment. Breathe, choose one phrase, speak at a normal pace.
Breathe, choose one phrase, speak at a normal pace. Simple, right? Not complicated at all.
Confidence is built with small, repeated steps, not one big, perfect moment.
That's a great line to end on.
One more time, everyone. Say it with us in your head or out loud. Breathe, choose one phrase, speak at a normal pace.
Breathe, choose one phrase, speak at a normal pace. Good job. You just practiced staying composed right here, right now.
Now, our community question for today.
Yes, we love reading your answers, so please write them in the comments.
Today's question is, what's the first thing you do in the morning?
Is it check your phone, drink coffee, stretch, say hello to your pet?
Try to answer in English, even just one simple sentence. For example, my first thing in the morning is a cup of tea.
Or, the first thing I do is check the weather.
Or, I open the window and breathe some fresh air.
Simple sentences, real life. That's exactly what we practice here.
And here's a small bonus challenge if you're feeling brave. After you write your sentence, add one more phrase from today's lesson.
Like, my first thing in the morning is a cup of tea. Actually, I'm still learning English, but I wanted to try.
See what you did there? You used a small talk answer and a confidence phrase in the same sentence.
2 lessons, 1 comment. Very efficient.
Very efficient indeed.
I'll go first so nobody feels alone. My first thing in the morning is a cup of coffee, a medium one, ordered with confidence.
Nice callback.
Thank you, thank you. What about you, Orus?
Mine is boring. I check the time 3 times before I actually get out of bed.
The famous 5 more minutes trick, but times 3.
Exactly. Some habits never fully disappear.
Write your answer, and if you feel nervous about grammar, remember today's lesson.
Clear is more important than perfect.
Exactly. Before we finish completely, one more small favor.
If this episode helped you feel a little more confident, please click like, subscribe to Daily English Podcast, and share this with a friend who also gets nervous speaking English.
The more of us practicing together, the easier it gets.
Okay, announcement time. We have a full collection of English learning PDFs waiting for you right now. Speaking challenges, vocabulary flashcards, conversation workbooks, native speaker phrase guides, IELTS practice packs, and more.
Everything you need to practice English outside of this podcast, all in one place. And right now, 40% off with code DEP40. DEP40.
Link is in the description. Grab it before the offer ends.
The printable confidence phrase list from today is in there too. Stick it on your fridge or keep it in your bag.
A little paper coach right in your pocket.
And don't forget, we're on Facebook now, and we just launched on Spotify too. Follow us there so you never miss an episode.
One click and every episode lands right in your feed. And remember, you don't need to use every phrase today. Even one small phrase practiced calmly is real progress.
One phrase practiced calmly. That's plenty for one day.
You didn't waste this time today. You invested it.
In your English, in your confidence, in yourself.
We're proud of you. Seriously.
Every single person listening right now, still here at the end of the episode, that already shows real effort.
Real effort, real progress, real confidence. Growing little by little. This was the Daily English Podcast with Corey and Orus.
Until next time, breathe, speak clearly, and be kind to yourself.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.
Your progress doesn't stop here. Click the next video. We have more English conversations, more real phrases, and more confidence-building lessons waiting for you right now.